Rich Paul, the agent of All-Star Ben Simmons, met with the Sixers front office of Daryl Morey and Elton Brand today to discuss the status of their stalemate. Now, Simmons hasn't appeared in a game this year, hasn't practiced with the team since October. Senior NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski joining us. He broke the story. Woj, the trade deadline is February 10th here. What can you tell us about what went on at that meeting today?
Kevin, there were no epiphanies over kale salad, cheesesteak at a Philly lunch today between Rich Paul and Sixers management. Listen, each would have loved to have heard something new from the other side. Rich Paul would have loved to have heard from Sixers management that, hey, we're going to take the best offer out there on Ben Simmons here before the trade deadline and move him on. That's not what Philly's doing. They continue to wait and want to wait to get back, a significant player that keeps them in the championship hunt. And the Sixers would have loved to have heard that Ben Simmons, has a willingness or an ability to come back and rejoin this team this season before a trade happens. And the Sixers did not hear that today from Rich Paul. So listen, I was told the meeting was cordial. These sides have been professional with each other, but this stalemate goes on. The Sixers right now do not have any real traction on a Ben Simmons deal. I talked to teams out there who say not only has Daryl Morey not lowered his expectations for a return on Ben Simmons, they've gotten even a little stiffer in recent weeks. So both sides are dug in, and right now, Ben Simmons remains sidelined in Philly.
All right, the deadline again for a trade is less than a month away. Sixers, by the way, they've won 7 straight, currently sit in the 5th spot in the East. Big game against the Hornets tonight. Woj, let's continue here and talk about another star out of Portland. This news coming in within the last hour. What can you share with us about Damian Lillard's health?
Yeah, Kevin, as our Brian Windhorst reported that Damian Lillard's going to have a surgical procedure on his abdomen this week, expected to be out at least 6 to 8 weeks. And now for Portland, this is a team, listen, they've been very active in the trade market. They want to continue to build around Damian Lillard, their interim general manager, Joe Cronin. Listen, they've had discussions on players like Robert Covington, Yusuf Nurkic. Now, CJ McCollum has been out, injured, away from the team. He'll come back here at some point. But this is a Portland team now that I think will continue to try to make some deals, continue to try to move toward building a team around Damian Lillard. But now you have a team that certainly may struggle and may have the opportunity to start playing for ping pong balls and higher draft position this summer.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.